Hello everyone, it's Angel Sora, and today I'm looking at the Nite Keyrack Locker S-Beaners in steel. So the reason why I purchased this is because I was looking for something for not only my keys, but also things I wanted to put on my keys that were small carabiners. So what I like about this, so this is considered an S-Beaner because of the small loop, even though there's not one on this side, it's still considered kind of like an S-Beaner. So this is considered the Keyrack because you can hold, there's actually can hold 6. I took 2 off already to put on my own keychain, but it comes with 6. They're all made of steel. There's also the same thing, but with, I believe this might still be metal or steel, but the S-Beaners, the smaller micro ones, they are made of a polycarbonate, so it's kind of like a thermoplastic, and they come in different colors, which is definitely pretty, and you can color code them, which is kind of cool. The reason why I chose steel is just because I want something a little bit stronger, just in case I just want to be on the safe side, but I'm sure the plastic ones will do just fine too for certain applications. So if you see here, the reason why I chose this is because it has a lock. So if I push on this, on both sides, it will not open. The only way for them to open is by twisting this all the way, and then you can pinch it and slip it right off. So I have, small hands compared to a guy, so I can grip it pretty well, but even if you used your fingernail, they're not hard to push down at all, so even for bigger hands, you shouldn't have a problem. But what's nice about S-Beaners is that you can have 2 clips instead of just 1, and it can separate 2 different areas depending on where you're going to anchor them down. So on my keychain, I have one for my keys over here, just in case I need to take my car and give it to somebody else, whether my husband needs to borrow it or someone else needs to borrow my car. All I need to do is flip the lock, give this to them, and I can still keep the rest of my keys. The other one I use it for is my flashlight. This is the Phoenix EO5. And I want this to be detachable too, just in case I do need a flashlight. Instead of holding this whole entire thing, I can just hold the actual flashlight itself. Now, the way that this whole thing was designed can theoretically replace, this whole thing, put each one of these keys on here, and you can totally do that. I personally am not doing that just because I like to have, my house keys, work keys, etc. on one thing, and then these on separate, but to each their own, whatever works best for you. But I definitely recommend it. I've only had it for about a week now. I haven't had any troubles with it, so we'll see as time goes on. But since it is made of steel, it seems pretty strong. The lock so far is good. The lock is made of plastic, but I don't see anything particularly happening to break this. So unless you're constantly smashing or hitting it against something all the time, I don't think that there's going to be any issue with the durability with the lock. But who knows? We'll find out. But stay tuned for more videos about some of their other products. I've been doing some research on a lot of them. They have their ties that are really, really cool. Probably do a review of those. I'll put a link down in the description below for this particular item on Amazon in case you want to get it, as well as their official website too. Thanks for watching.